The wrestling world was very sad on May 11, 2018. A lucha libre legend, Rey Mysterio Sr., passed away. He was 63 years old. Fans everywhere felt very sad. Mysterio Sr. was more than just a wrestler. He was a teacher, a friend, and a hero. He was very important to lucha libre. He helped many wrestlers become great. This included his nephew, the famous Rey Mysterio, Mysterio Sr. S. death left a big hole in the wrestling world. Fans, friends, and family missed him very much. He was a true lucha libre legend. We will always remember him. He did so much for wrestling. He still inspires wrestlers today. We will always remember him as a true master of wrestling. Rey Mysterio Sr. His real name was Miguel Angel Lopez Diaz. He was born in Tijuana, Mexico in 1955. He started wrestling in 1976. He trained very hard to learn lucha libre. He quickly became a great wrestler. He was very skilled and everyone loved him. He became a star in Mexico. Mysterio Sr. was known for his high-flying moves. He amazed everyone with how athletic he was. He was a master of technical wrestling too. He used new and exciting moves. He was famous for his special move, La Casita. His matches were always exciting and surprising. He was a true showman. The mask was very important to Rey Mysterio Sr. It was more than just a costume. It showed his luchador character. It let him become a symbol of strength and goodness. The mask also connected him to the history of lucha libre. It showed the traditions and important ideas of the sport. Mysterio Sr. wore his mask with pride. It showed how much he loved wrestling. He knew how important the mask was in lucha libre. He taught young wrestlers to respect the traditions of lucha libre. He believed the mask could inspire and entertain people. One of the most important things Rey Mysterio Sr. did was teach other wrestlers. He was very important in his nephew's career, Rey Mysterio Jr. He trained him when he was young, teaching him the basics of lucha libre. He taught him everything about wrestling. He taught him how to connect with the fans. Mysterio Sr. helped Rey Mysterio Jr. create his high-flying style. He told his nephew to try new things in the ring. He helped his nephew become famous. He was very proud of his nephew's success. Rey Mysterio Jr.'s success shows how great Rey Mysterio Sr. was. Section 5. The Mystery of the Final Bow. We don't know when Rey Mysterio Sr.'s last match was. No one knows for sure when he wrestled for the very last time. Some people think it was a small show in Mexico. Others think it was a private event for family and friends. It's a mystery, but no matter when it was, his last match was the end of a great career. But he still made a difference. He still inspired many wrestlers. His love for lucha libre is still strong. When people heard that Rey Mysterio Sr. died, they were very sad. Wrestlers, promoters, and fans talked about how kind he was, how funny he was, and how much he loved lucha libre. Everyone remembered him as a good person and a great wrestler. WWE said he was very important to wrestling. Conan, his good friend and fellow wrestler, told stories about their time together. Everyone was sad, which showed how much he meant to people. Rey Mysterio Sr. changed lucha libre. He helped create the high-flying, acrobatic style that is famous in Mexican wrestling. His exciting moves and personality made lucha libre popular all over the world. He inspired lots of wrestlers to try this exciting style. We can still see his influence in wrestling today. From the amazing high-flying moves to the technical wrestling holds, he changed professional wrestling. He did things no one had ever seen before, and his moves still excite fans today. Rey Mysterio Sr. was a great wrestler, but he was also a kind and generous person. He loved his family and he loved wrestling. He was a good person, known for his smile and his willingness to help others. He was nice to everyone, from other wrestlers to the people who worked at the shows. He was a teacher to many, always willing to share what he knew. He was a great wrestler, but he was also a great person. Even though Rey Mysterio Sr. is gone, we will always remember him. He inspired many people and many wrestlers. He is a lucha libre legend. He will continue to influence wrestling for many years. His story reminds us that even when something ends, passion and dedication never go away. It inspires others to be great and to keep lucha libre alive. Rey Mysterio Sr.'s legacy shows us the power of passion, hard work, and the love of wrestling.